Passive perception is used in various areas. If I am stealth, I use your passive perception to see if you notice me. I already know your scores, so I know if you do or not. If you're looking for something specific, you roll. Otherwise, you passively see or don't see things that are going on. Alright, so in the city of Loken, a dwarf named Gundren, Rockseeker, asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble outpost of Phandelver, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip.
Okay, can we...
Hold on. Saying only that he and his brothers have found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthalin's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on a horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Loken, and you've recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits, outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail.
Dwarf's name again?
So, Gundren. Gundren. And he has a escort named Sildar, Sildar, with him as well. And the place you are going to in the town is a provision shop named Barthren's. So Barthens, Barthens Provisions.
And what town?
It was called Phandalin, which is spelled Phandalin. It's an outpost south of the city.
Thank you.
So unless you need something specifically in the city before we would head out.
So we're all meeting up in the city to do this escort job.
You would not so much meet up in the city, but meet up at the edge of the city as the wagon leaves.
Okay.
Right.
Head to the arranged meet area to start the escort.
Okay.
And how far away till we meet up with him where he's supposed to be at? Or is he already at the outpost?
He's left days early.
Oh, okay, so he's already at the outpost. We're just escorting his goods.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get there when you get there. Alright, so you meet up. You're cleric.
Correct.
You make your way to the southern gate of the oceanside city. It is cold out, of course. Maybe you have some kind of traveling cloak or whatnot. Think about how you know Gundren.
I was going to go with the posting up that I applied for.
Alright, so a posting was up. You met with him in the city a couple days before. You understand that he's paying you for this trip, and other people will be involved. On the selected day you meet that morning, you come up and make your way to a wagon. Being pulled by oxen.
So not real fast moving.
Not real fast. Aboard the wagon is a halfling who introduces himself as Finn.
Finn. Or
What
whoever.
was it?
He told us how many people were going to be there to escort
Supposed
this.
to be 4.
And when everybody arrives, we'll
We're supposed to have 4. You're the only one to arrive so far.
wait for the others to show up, and then we'll head
Because
out.
I would have been, for my background, I was gonna have to travel, so like I would probably seen the same posting.
Up to you. So you see him posting for money and travel, and you're
Yeah.
interested in the trip, so you would meet with him.
Yeah,
He would have set things up, and then on a selected day, of course, you will make your way over.
yeah.
So as the halfling and the water cleric are hanging out by this oxen cart, you are going to come over. What do you look like?
Like I look like a I got like ash gray, like my skin's ash gray.
Okay.
I got black hair, my eyes are red, probably about my height, a lot skinnier.
Crystal around your.
Well, I kind of tucked in my
Okay.
crystal, kind of tucked in my shirt right now. Like
What's in your
kinda,
hands?
nothing right now.
Okay.
Like I just kind of got everything
Packed
kind of
up?
packed up right now.
Okay.
Because the way I see it, I don't need anything out right now until we start getting out on the road.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get your description.
Blue skin, black hair,
Okay.
it's constantly flowing, like I'm underwater.
Oh, really?
Yep. I have oversized black eyes.
Get freaks.
I'm 6 feet tall, 195 pounds.
Okay. All right. You make your way up there, and you see these two guys hanging out. They're half-fire genie guy.
And like for the genies, we know the difference between, like I would know he's like a water type, right?
You could. You might
Or-
identify.
It would be obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
Halfling might not know what you guys are, but.
No.
Like yeah, but I'm just saying like for us, we like I know he's water and he'd know I'm fire type of thing, which I wouldn't like him. So I know
Why wouldn't you like me?
because you're water.
So, what's that got to do with
Fire and water don't mix. But
it? It started off that way, are you?
yeah, that's just play my character. That's what my character is, and piss off people, right?
You piss off the wrong people.
All right, so the halfling says, well, who are you?
Yeah. My name is Alatar. Alatar. And I've seen your posting for your
Now,
travels.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on. He's talking to me.
You know.
Yes, that's right.
I forgot who you're playing. No, I don't say anything.
Didn't it said something about you were the one with the ashen skin that drives the cart. Here you go. And he points to the front.
I don't know how to drive.
Oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Who's going to drive this thing?
Did it say I had to drive it?
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is.
that's what he's saying.
That's what the contract said. I remember that.
Oh, I didn't read that part.
Okay, I'll show up.
All right. How tall are you? Goliath comes up. Big brute of a dude. Are you wearing armor?
Scale now.
Oh, nice. In full scale now.
So am I.
Oh, yeah, you got scale too? Okay. All right, he's the only one traveling close.
Yep. He's got leather armor on.
Oh, leather,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, you're leather on leather. Okay. All right. Halfling will, oh, this must be the fourth.
What's your name?
Gothak.
Spell it.
Gautha.
Oh, nice. Oh, you must be the one that's driving.
I never agreed to that.
Hmm. I thought they said the biggest guy was the driver. Are you sure?
Come on, big fella, get up there and ride the thing.
Why doesn't the blue dude do it?
The blue dude. Fine. I get up in the front. Say, okay, time to go and
All right.
smack.
Give it a smack. Everybody else
Is walking.
Halfling runs up. He's gonna jump.
I stop suddenly.
He grabs the thing and he's gonna get up next to you in the front.
Yeah, you said it was a car.
Cart full of goods.
Mm-hmm.
No room to sit. Sorry. Should have volunteered to drive.
I'll hang on top.
Can't hang on top. You're too big for that.
Exactly why I'm hanging on top. I'm hanging on top.
You can get on the back.
Okay.
No, I said they can't. They're too heavy. The oxen can't pull it with all that weight.
Gonna roll.
I'm not that heavy.
Deception, good sir.
Seven.
So he's saying, oh, you can't hang on the cart, it's too heavy, you won't be able to move. If you want to,
Insight.
insight, roll insight against his thing, beat a 7.
Oh, me or him?
Both of is. Wait, so what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll d20.
Big one. Do better than a 7. He did with his roll.
Alright, you know this guy's full of shit. Alright, so he says if you get on the back of the cart, it'll be too heavy, the oxen can't pull it. You have to walk. You both know he's full of crap. Or he doesn't understand
Well, he only beat me by 1.
how weight works.
Yeah. I kind of walk up to the guy, the big guy there, and says, he's full of shit. All those blue guys are always full of shit.
Yeah.
So I start climbing into the back.
Alright, you climb on the back?
And I slow the oxen down and make it look like he's having a hard time. What a way to start the game.
I love it. Alright, you gonna get on, Goliath?
Yeah.
Alright,
Take slow it down even more.
takes a step on the back, and we're off.
How much weight can this cart hold?
A lot. Alright, so you've spent the following days on the high road south of the city until recently you veered east along a trail. You've been on the trail now for about a half day. As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses, sprawled 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black-feathered arrows sticking out of it.
Work arrows.
The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Well, I'm going to be actively looking for an ambush. You guys coming out of the trees, coming at us.
Put yourselves down here.
Like, do you slow down and stop, or?
No, but I'm watching the embankments to see for people coming out till we get up closer.
All right, so as you're driving the cart, you see this, you want to actively look. So
Yes.
roll your
Like, actually,
23.
All right.
okay, quick question. Does survival work the same as this, as it does in Pathfinder?
Gonna say no. What?
Because like for tracking and
You're sitting on a cart, you can't track where
because I was gonna because there's a reason why I'm asking, because I was gonna say, like, go to you and say, like, stop the cart for a minute, and I was gonna, because I see the
dead horses.
dead horses, and I was gonna kind of like, check it out type of thing.
So you want us to stop and you're going to go up ahead?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a good idea? Go up there by yourself? What if something happens? We're this far away, we can't help you. I think we should all stick together to guard this cart that we're supposed to be guarding.
We only need 3 people.
Well, this guy's really not worth anything anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Apparently we're planning we hate each other.
You
Oh,
started it off.
I didn't start it off, you did. I stopped the cart.
All right, so you're
I'll watch
actively
it.
looking, right? You don't
Okay.
see anything at the moment. You stop the cart. He's gonna jump off the back, and where's he gonna go?
Is it slow enough where I can kind of just go a little bit ahead, where I can check it out ahead?
If
I've
you stopped,
Oh,
he stopped. You can walk off. You can step down.
Go clear those horses out of the way.
Okay.
Big guy, maybe you should go with him. I don't think he can handle lifting those up.
Sits in silence and doesn't say anything.
It's pretty good if you're sitting in silence and not saying anything at the same time. It's awesome.
Okay. I'm jumping off. And I was gonna.
You're doing acrobatics. Messing with you, dude.
Keep going.
Okay, I got 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm back here.
All right. So he gets off the cart, so he's walking up the path.
Okay, as I'm doing it, I'm pulling out my light crossbow
Okay.
and just kind of looking around.
Okay.
Like, see if anything's like out of place, like any broken branches or anything. And so like you
If
do
you
it.
want to perceive, you can. Which is
Wisdom
perception.
based, wisdom based plus if you're proficient in it. You know,
No, I'm not.
So just wisdom modifier.
18.
Okay. All right. So you got a crossbow, and you're making your way down the road.
Yeah.
With an 18, you're not seeing anything. Nothing looks out of place or
Okay, I'm gonna make my way back.
Okay.
When he gets back to you, I thought you were going to clear the horses out of the way.
He got halfway, comes back.
Did the horses scare you?
Actually, they did. I may need a hand getting them off the road. If you wanna go ahead a little bit and clear these horses out and keep on going,
So you want to go ahead a little bit, or you want to go up to the horses?
go up to the horses.
Continue on watching this embankment still.
All right. Move your.
I still got my crossbow, and I'm still checking. I'm watching now too. So
Okay. All right. Pull the wagon right up there. So move everybody up there.
So you got back on the wagon?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. It's going to be one of those games, Dean.
It's okay. You put this foot on. You guys go back. You pull right up there and you stop.
Okay, big guy, go get those horses out of the way. You look like you can lift them up.
Still gonna sit here and just say nothing.
Halfling looks down at the ground. He jumps off, goes over near the horses. So hold that. You see him pick up some saddlebags off the ground. He shakes them. Nothing there. Throws them down. Reaches over and finds a leather scroll case type thing. Picks it up. Puts it in his bag.
It wasn't a shiny object, so I don't care.
Did you find anything?
He says, well, I found this. Don't know what it is.
Well, open it. Can you read?
Well, maybe there's stuff in there that I want.
There might be stuff in there.
But we gotta get these horses out of there.
And that's what the big guy was for. Or you just sit there and look stupid all day.
As he says that, arrows fire towards where he is. As he's talking to you guys. From somewhere over here.
Look in that direction. Do I see anything? Actively proceeding.
A set of arrows shoot over. Taking you by surprise, because no one saw it at the beginning. And miss. Since they miss, combat has started. You didn't see the hidden characters, so you were surprised. So as per surprise, if you're surprised, you cannot move or take an action on your first turn of the combat. And you cannot take a reaction until your turn ends. So, roll initiative.
6 left.
So he came up, Goblin
Well,
comes
you're
up,
13 there. That's your max.
and able to stab you with a short sword, nice and tight on the back of the cart. Still my goal, so these two, which nobody can see, fire from in the bush.
Once they attack you, you're invisible. My interaction is getting the ox to move backwards.
There you go.
Try and run these guys over with the wagon.
That's fine, that's perfect. Okay,
So you want me to roll my animal handling to do
Yes.
that? 15.
all right, fair enough. You're able to back the cart up, about half.
Only be over top of the one.
Yeah, we'll go over top of the one guy, and we'll give him some damage and we'll put him prone. So that guy's down. Ooh, he's gonna take 6 points of
I know 5th does not have attacks of opportunity.
It actually does. It's called opportunity attacks.
What?
They're only available when someone moves out of the range of combat.
Okay.
So if I leave combat, you get an opportunity attack.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Not for casting a spell
No.
or blah, blah, blah,
For
blah, blah.
getting up from prone or
Yeah.
that type of stuff. Okay.
So half my movement is get up, and I can still attack, or do an action. He will do an action. Other guy though. other guy at the end had drunk his last turn and sees you attacking his buddy, so he will, as part of his movement, climb up on the cart and his action will attack. Ooh, natural 20.
Double damage.
So double.
Double the die roll.
Monsters is a little different. We take the
No,
number,
you're right. You're right there, different.
the number ahead, and then you roll the dice. So 5 plus 3.
8.
That hurt.
8 damage total as he comes up behind you and gets you right underneath your leathers in a vital spot. Shanking you.
That hurt.
The sad part is that while everyone huddled behind the cart out of range of the arrows, one guy didn't, who happens to be a prime target
Because he's on top of the wagon.
for the archers. 15
Yep.
Yeah,
and higher.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be sir. Now
Well,
You know, you go down to
you
0.
go to 0 and you're safe at 0. The only possibility is if I roll so much damage, I do more than your maximum hit points.
Correct.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
9 would reduce him to what?
0.
it is 0.
Okay.
It's not past his maximum.
Then he's fine. So you're at 0 and you're gonna be into death saving throws next turn. So lay him
Wait,
down.
and I can't do anything, right?
You nothing.
Can
Okay.
do
You
nothing.
can do
yet.
death saving rolls.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Who's next?
Would be me. Well, I see him drop.
He gets shanked and then arrowed.
Just
And the thing that I can do and still see out of arrow range is healing word.
Oh, there you go.
looks around, just sees stabbing shove.
Because I got so used to characters that are like from a distance and not close up.
Yeah.
6 hit points.
So,
You can range cast that?
Yep. 60 feet.
Oh, nice.
So I'm back up to
Now, does
6.
it get everybody in 60 feet or one target?
One target.
And now the goblin archer team
Yep.
still has a standing bright target
Yep.
on top of the wagon. 12, that'll
No.
miss. And cocked. Again. Stay on the mark. 13.
Ooh, that's what you needed.
Oh, alright. So one set of arrows. 3 points.
Oh, since I'm getting pelted up here with arrows, I'm at the back of the car, right?
You are.
And this guy's right in front of me.
Yep.
He is
Can I,
right in front of you, aiming to be, looking, just itching to be hit.
I can't jump, can I jump down on him?
He's on the cart.
Oh. So I'm gonna jump down,
Mm-hmm.
blast him.
Cool.
1. What is that? With a
So,
soul.
in this one, because there is no confirming the fumbles or confirming the criticals, then things just go bad. So you got down off the cart and you shoot an Eldritch Blast. So we're going to say you slip off the cart and shoot an
Like
Eldritch
wildly into the
wildly into the direction of these 3 gentlemen. So let's pick who's what.
Okay, like where is it? The gnome?
The
Water boy?
The halfling, the goblin, and the Goliath. Somebody's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Water boy went into the bush.
He went in the bush.
Okay, Goliath is 1, 2.
Okay.
Next over from him,
Halfling.
2, 3.
Okay.
Or, yeah, no, 3,
3,
4. And then 5, 6 for the last one.
6. You hit the correct target.
You're so lucky.
So you do manage to aim at him and shoot. It doesn't hit him for damage because you rolled a 1, but it would hit him if it hit anybody.
Okay.
Well,
You don't know how many people are in that bush because people were shooting arrows.
I'm gonna see if I can climb up, right?
Yep. So you go over there, make your way up.
I'm gonna stare at him and attack him.
Do it. Ooh, what number you get?
A 17 plus.
Plus your attack? but you already got enough right off the bat to hit, so you did hit, you don't even gotta look it up. So now roll your damage. What is your, where's your sheet, what's your damage type?
D8 plus 4.
Yep, 1d8 plus 4, so roll 1d8 and add 4.
So
It looks like a diamond. There you go. There you go, 8 points.
8 points of damage.
Take them
Nice.
out. You did.
he did.
Alright, so you take your axe and you just chop down, smush him right dead into the cart. That guy died. So it was
Yeah.
only, how many feet? 5, 10? You already used 10 foot of your movement. You can keep moving if you want.
Yeah, because his axe name called sword.
Sword! Sword!
Okay. So how many feet does it take for him to get down from the cart? Or are you on the cart?
I'm on the cart right now.
It took him, I think, 10 to get up there because he moved diagonal and up.
Okay.
So,
So and what's your movement?
30.
got 20 feet left.
Okay. So if you no, and blue guy went over in this direction.
Yep, went in the bush. Followed
Okay,
by
this
the
is
water.
just a suggestion. So I'd after you took him out, I'd climb down and go towards the blue guy just to check, like just to, but that's just me. What I would do.
So he's saying, hey, go check on the other guy, see if he's alive. Because you know that one of the guys ran into the bush where there's multiple enemies. We don't know
Yeah.
how many.
Okay, so I could go here and
And then you can, yeah, you can
You
go right about there.
got 4 squares you can move, but as soon as you hit the bush, you're going to be stopped because you're out
Yeah.
of movement at that point. So
Yeah.
move into the bush and then roll a d20. Ooh, never mind. All right, so you're as blind as him. You guys both run into the bush and you're instantly blinded. You just run into a giant
I
pile
was
of
gonna say,
twigs.
I'd say you tripped over a vine and did a face plant into the ground.
They
but-
literally ran into a hedge and just pretty much stopped. Him and the other guy.
Okay, Nick,
I think it's top of the round.
yeah, top of the round.
Okay, so, top,
Which would be, yeah, I think enemies.
enemies, yes.
I'm an enemies.
Is that the one I blasted earlier?
Yeah, that guy's very, very hurt. These two, now,
And there's no enemies or no more enemies around the car, right?
no more
just,
enemies at the
just the
cart.
archers.
Just the archers shooting from unknown.
Wait, so they don't know that we're in the bush, right? They can't see us?
They hear you in there, and they're gonna readjust, and they're gonna perceive to see you in the bush, which you're gonna do very easily. However, you are gonna get lightly obscured. So because you're in the bush, I have disadvantage on trying to hit you. So we're gonna shoot into the bush at you guys, but we gotta roll twice and take the lowest number.
Yeah.
So, in this case,
Which
each guy's
one?
gonna shoot at each. So the first guy's gonna shoot at, what the heck is his name? It's hard to pronounce. Leon, the Spanish conquistador. 10 or 9, so I gotta take 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's his AC on the top there?
18.
18. Okay, so it misses. So the next guy is going to shoot at you with a 1, and I probably can't get lower than, a 20. But I have disadvantage, so it is a 1. So he's going to shoot wildly and bust his bow. So the guy over there has a broken bow at the moment. He's no more good for range. So that's us, and it's going to start off with our Leon guy when he comes back.
So it's my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception to see if I can see any of them.
Right.
With a 25.
Alright, so as you ran into the hedge and were blinded, you're able to move a little bit about and you can see right through. You can see the guy in front of you.
Just like
Yeah, got a bow drawn, he's shooting at you through the bow.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, what are you shooting with?
Guiding bolt, it's called, spell.
Oh, okay, so spell goes off, guiding bolt, you shoot some kind of magical bolt through the bush.
So 46 points of damage. $15 points of damage.
46, eh?
Yep.
Sure?
That's what it says, guiding bolt, 46 radiant damage. And anybody that rolls against him for the, till the end of my next turn has advantage.
They won't go to the corpse.
Oh, that's not true. That's not necessarily true. Somebody can search them, and they would get advantage.
That guy's still on the
Wait a minute,
cart.
it said attack against him.
No, any roll against them.
Oh, really?
And that guy's still dead on the cart too.
That guy's dead on the cart. He's smushed in the cart.
You know, I hope you guys don't want to be healed in here. But
Your halfling buddies at 1.
And I'm at 3.
I'm at 6, so I'm okay for now.
After you is the halfling.
after me,
Halfling
it's a halfling, yes.
is on the cart. He's going to sit down on the cart because he's severely hurt and just wait for healing. He's going to be waiting a while. Who's next?
Explain what.
And you said one of the bad guys is dead on the cart?
Yes.
Yeah,
behind
he's
you.
Paul.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm on the ground, aren't I?
Yeah, you're on the ground because you
Yeah, I'm trying
fumbled
back
off the
up.
cart. Yeah.
I'm trying...
Crumbled off the cart.
Yeah. I still hit my target though.
Didn't do any damage, but
No, I get back on the cart, corpse,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. He's getting on the corpse.
So I'm gonna search him.
Oh, all right. You gotta
Nice.
search again.
Battle going on. Well, let's just search your dead corpse while battle's going on.
Yeah.
let's search this pile of bloody guts.
Do perception.
Wisdom?
Wisdom-based search.
9.
All right. With 9, you find a short sword on him. Pretty crappy rig. Who is next? Goliath.
Goliath.
All right, you're struggling with a hedge.
Oh, can I continue to try and move through?
Yes, you can actively move through. So every time you take a 1 foot of movement, it counts as 2 your difficult terrain. So if you want to go the next 2 squares, it's going to cost you 20. And then you have, so that's 10, 20. You have 2 more you can go out of there. So you come out, you got 1 more square if you want to move 1 more.
How's your phone
And can I
doing?
attack?
Oh, I'm good. You can take your cord back. I'm fully charged.
Okay.
Okay, so he went through the bush blinded and made it out the other side, moved up 5 feet, and he's within 5 feet of the range goblin who has the broken bow. So the guy, he has a broken bow, he's like, ah! And you come out of the thing, ah! And you can slice him up.
Smoke him.
whatever you want.
I'm attacking.
What did he roll?
He rolled a 1.
However, you get another hideous one. So you take the good old sword axe, and you
No, I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who rolls 1.
But you let go, and it goes flying off into the bush somewhere over this way.
Get out of the bush.
Okay. Alright, you emerge from the bush. You can see the Goliath. No weapon in hand, looking kind of dumbfounded at what's just happened. 1 dead goblin on the ground before you, and nothing else. The rest is there's bush and everything else over this way.
Oh, so I can't see
No.
those guys over there. Go search the dead guy. And the battle, as far as I know.
You never asked.
8.
Find a short bow and some arrows.
The direction he said that his axe went is the direction I'm going to look for his axe.
You gonna go alone or with them?
I'm gonna go with them.
Alright, you two make your way over through the bush. Give me a perception roll, both of you.
14.
Over, and you find where his weapon falls. Pick it up and you can see a well-worn trail. Looks like a well-worn trail coming this way, leading up to almost where you are. Kneeling down to get his weapon, taking a closer look, you can see the signs of 2 human-sized bodies that have been dragged along that trail.
Well, 2 bodies were dragged through here, so I think it might be the 2 that came up before us. But I'm still gonna head back to where everybody is.
Right. Make your way back to the trail. When you get back to the trail, you see Alatar in rough shape and Finn sitting in the cart, barely able to stand, and the remnants of a dead goblin smushed in the back of the cart.
I wanna go and inspect the horses and that.
Okay.
See if there's any telltale signs of that they came from the city we were just at. That type of stuff, because my idea is that the two bodies that were dragged away were Gundren and Sildar.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
$11. These look like the horses that Gundren and Sildar left on. And I found a worn path. The bushes there look like a couple bodies were dragged down it. So I'm thinking that they were ambushed here and killed. And we know where we're supposed to bring the stuff to, but if these guys aren't there to accept it, what's the point? I mean, either we go through that path, try and find the bodies, see if they're still alive, or what provisions are we carrying? Or are they covered in boxes type things, so we don't really know?
In the cart,
Yeah.
the wagon is packed full of an assortment of mining supplies and food. Includes dozen sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, crowbars, 5 lanterns, small barrel of oil.
I think we should go check, see if they're still alive or not.
Let's go for it.
What are we gonna do with all this stuff?
Bring it into the bush and kind of camouflage it.
It's a good plan.
Can you dump those 2 dead horses into the bush too?
Sure. I'll go over
What's
to
your strength?
a horse.
It's not very high.
Alright.
All you added in mine.
Your strength is high enough.
Yours, but not-
You can drag them off the trail and into the bush.
Hamburgers
Okay, so
for later.
we'll just do that.
Alright. Do so. Pull them out.
I'm gonna try and lead the oxen into the bush a bit
Yep.
and tie it up and try and,
Find a spot where it's clear back there. Tie them off. Okay.
kind of try and get broken branches and that to cover it up a bit.
Alright.
Make it look like it's, try and hide it a bit.
Take some time. Prepare the road so it looks like nothing's happened.
I'm gonna say to Finn, why don't you rest while we do this? You look like you need to rest a bit.
He's hurt, yeah.
It's probably gonna take us an hour or so at least to do this.
Then we can do a short rest.
That's the only way he's getting healing back, so.
So he will get,
Like, are we
You get
doing a
4
short rest
more.
too, or just him?
If you need to do a short rest, do a short rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause I'm
Then
down.
you do a short rest.
so we take a nice rest. People heal up. We hide the cart. Clear the road. We're gonna attempt the trail.
Correct.
Okay. Marching order for the trail.
I'll go first.
Alright, so you, followed by.
I think our fighter should be in the rear to protect the rear.
So I'll be in the back.
Yeah, so marching order is going to be. There we go.
Alright, so we got them. Alright, so it takes you about 5 miles in total, which is not that long.
No.
You can go very, very quickly, because we can go up to 25 miles, I think it says on the day. So we're not far. Following the trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside, 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
I want to hit the water up where the bushes are type things, try and cross in there so we're not seen,
Okay.
just to get to the other side so we can get to the dry path going in.
Okay, how do you want to approach the water? So you're gonna walk up to the water, cross the water to the other side. Do you want to do it in a stealthy manner?
Oh, absolutely.
Either quiet or like, watching for stuff.
Yes, I want to go move through it very quietly and tell everybody don't slosh through here. We want to be quiet in case there's anybody around.
Okay? Roll stealth. Everybody.
Do I have to do that in water?
Give you advantage on stealth, so
Okay.
roll twice.
Which one I roll?
The D10, the biggest one.
I got 19.
Thank God you gave me advantage. I got an 8 with my advantage.
Make your way across the water, and you are on the other side of the river, south of the cave. As you travel north, the thicket opens up there,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can see also into the cave.
Is there any light coming from the cave?
That's a good question. No, just dark. Give me an idea on the mini map, kind of where you are, just with a finger.
Coming up through here, so if we can see, this is where it opens up, you said, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm staying close to the bush, but I'm gonna come over to this far edge here.
Okay.
I'm trying to get in there quietly.
Hold on. Oh! Alright, natural 20. So, as he comes up through this area type thing, and he's going to make his way quietly up into the cave, unbeknownst to him, because this passive is 15, I got 20, 2 sentries posted over here, who wouldn't see you this way,
Mm-hmm.
see you sneaking through here towards the cave.
Wait, who's going first?
Finn.
Alright. So Finn watches you.
Even with a natural 20, you can't beat him.
I don't care. I'm going
Did you get a
second, right?
19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn watches you go up and towards the cave. So he's going to wait because you're checking it out.
Right.
Who's next?
Goliath.
Goliath, you were following them, and he kind of held everybody back, and he was going to go check out the cave. He's making his way up to check out the cave.
Can I step around the corner and like kind of just peek over and see if there's anything over this way?
In that direction? Yes.
Metagamer. He has no clue what I'm talking about.
I hear what you said.
I called you a metagamer.
What's that?
Means you're doing something because of what the DM said that you don't know about.
You have advanced knowledge that guys are going to attack him, but because of order of operations or dice, you're
It
doing
allows-
something maybe your character wouldn't have done if you didn't know the situation.
Fine, then I'll step out and follow.
Ah, okay, fair enough. All right, you go to the opening to follow him as well. Who's after?
Me. Do I get to the cave?
So you are now surprised. This is a weird part of how the combat works. I guess you'd see the guys at this point. So you'd see them, and you would see that they have bows trained on you, but you can't do an action or a move because you're technically surprised. Yeah, pretty much.
I had to say, there's bowmen over there, be careful.
All right, so you alert everyone else, and you're in shock. Who's next? Creatures.
Yeah.
All right, creatures get to shoot at you. 20
Nope.
and 4.
So 20 is.
20. 4 points. So I guess for technical reasons, we have to have
Yep. Same size guys? Like that?
Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20. Because it's basically 20 feet apart.
20 feet this way?
So if you guys, if these two were here, 5, 10, 15, 20, put you guys over here sneaking kind of thing, so it makes sense. This would be you. Put
Yeah.
you there.
That's him coming up behind me, and these guys are staying back in the bush.
This is you, Mo. There you go.
Oh, he's the wrong guy, sorry.
Alright, so they shot at you. Who's next?
Fireface.
Alright, now you are alerted by.
I said there's bowmen up here, and I got shot.
Okay. And this is where the cave.
Correct.
That's kind of where the cusp is that you can go around the bush. Bushes between the goblins and.
Wait, so where's the entrance from where he is?
Entrance to the cave is straight ahead. Entrance to the thicket or whatever is that way.
Alright, make my,
You basically would have to come up in between the Goliath and the water genie if you were going for the goblins. I'm going
Yeah.
straight. Okay, yeah, so come up the other side.
over here.
Oh,
The other side.
this side. Couch squares as you go.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
25.
Are you going in the cave or for the goblins?
For the goblins.
Alright, so cut through the two of them. There you go, perfect. There you go.
Okay, and I still get an action, right?
Yep.
And one of them shot you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know which one.
Yeah, no, I know, I
They
wouldn't
both have
know.
bows.
Yeah. So, I'll keep blasting buddy here.
Nice, do it.
23?
Yep.
Zero. Max.
10. Oh, big boat. Alright, you Eldritch blast him right out of his boots. Boom!
Top of the round.
Dead. Who's top?
Is that max damage?
You are. Finn.
Finn. Okay, Finn's gonna come up. He's gonna go up the same way, go through the same way. He's got the same amount of movement, so he gets the boulder. Alright, you tried to save Buddy, but he ran up and he started casting spells. Your turn, you notice everybody's gone in. You heard the yell of the halfling as he fell down dead.
He is now stable, Finn.
Oh, you just cast your
Yeah.
cantrip, you can stabilize?
Yes.
At 0 or at 1, does it say?
He is stable.
That's all it says?
That's all it says.
Okay, he's stable. He's not,
He doesn't have to do his saves.
no more saves, okay. He's not conscious, he's still unconscious, okay. Good, awesome, he's safe. Who's next?
You, the bad guy.
The bad guy? He's outnumbered, so he's gonna attempt to flee.
And there's no more bad guys that we can see.
That's correct.
You saw one guy run away.
One guy ran away.
Like, how are you gonna do this, guys? Do you wanna go in the cave or and leave Buddy here, or how is this?
I'm gonna chase him.
You're gonna chase him. Like, am I able to see him?
No, because he's gone in.
But he's in the bush too. Shane's in the bush too.
Yeah, I ran into the bush afterward.
Alright, so we
Yeah,
would
sure.
start on my turn though.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, I move 15 feet.
Correct.
Okay.
So Nick moves 15 feet on his turn.
We gotta do perception as well, because I'm just running. You're trying to find me.
You're
Two.
moving slowly because you can't run.
Right. So do a perception, and we'll set it at easy, so 10, beat it 10.
So what?
D20, roll a 20. Number 20.
You roll a 1.
Okay. So in that case, that turn
Okay, well,
is debunked.
on Shane's turn though, he got into the bush and then rolled a 15 to see him.
Who did? That's for him. Okay, so it would be then Shane's turn, right? Shane's last.
Shane gets to do the his action.
Alright, so he rolled his perception, he saw him.
Correct.
He can move 15 feet, he would be up to the creature. He can do
No,
one
He
action.
wouldn't be up to the creature. He's still
As
10
long
feet
as-
away.
Oh, then he's,
Yeah.
sorry, he's 10 feet away, he can do one action. You're in full difficult terrain in a bush.
So you can do.
You can't
can
do
see
anything.
him.
Anything with somatic.
So you can't do Eldritch Blast,
If it is somatic, no.
which it is.
You can do anything with verbal.
So yeah, I can see him. So I'm gonna take out my light crossbow,
Right?
and shoot at him.
Yes, you can.
And I get one shot. So it's just 1d8. Okay, to hit him. What do I get? D20 and
Nothing.
just D20 to hit. 5.
Okay. You shoot, you miss. That's fine. Lose a bolt from your bolts. We're in chase rules now, so it's back to me.
No,
So there's 3 people in the chase.
he hasn't gone yet.
He just went.
We had to finish his turn. We went out of turn because I forgot that he went into the bush.
I was first, he was second, he was third.
No, you
Yeah.
were first, he was second, he was third.
Okay, well, he had his turn. That's what he did on his turn.
he moved up, and then we said, but, and I just mentioned that Shane had already got in the bush.
There's only 3 turns. I'm first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who's
Then
second?
me.
Okay, then you just came up and shot
Yeah,
and missed.
yes.
You're 10 feet from me. Then it was his turn. He rolled the 1 and got lost. Now it's my turn.
So which direction does he go in? Because he's moving 15 feet.
We're gonna roll the D8. Normal standard.
Okay, so in the bush now, roll your D8.
With the exception you wouldn't go back, I don't think.
Okay, then you will 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a D6 and re-roll
6.
the 6.
Yeah.
It would be straight ahead, and then he'd be right beside the guy.
Right.
So then you still can't see him?
No, because he didn't see on his turn.
None of this makes any sense.
This is last round. Last round. It's already over.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, none of it makes sense to me, what you're saying, but.
Explain. Start from the beginning.
Somatic components, he can reach back here, pull out a crossbow, load it and shoot it, but he can't do this to cast a spell.
Right.
Makes
I'm
absolutely no sense.
giving him the crossbow. It doesn't mean that it's on his back. Could be on his hip, could be his hand, whatever. I'm giving him that. You can't do this because you're in a bush. You're gonna get your hand stuck in the bush. You can't do the fluid motions. You're gonna need fluid concentrated motions. The crossbow you can rip through the bush. Doesn't matter. It doesn't hinder your spell. So I'm giving you that. He had a turn. He lost me, so he went blindly. He goes forward, still can't see me.
Until you start moving.
Right. Now it's my turn.
Correct.
I'm 15 feet off.
Now that you start moving, he can see you and take
Doesn't
his
matter.
opportunity of attack, because he's exiting combat. Still. Yes or no?
With disadvantage, because we're in the bush.
Okay. So roll your D20 twice then. Again, doesn't matter. You fail, you're not gonna hit him.
Yeah, well, okay, he tries.
Well, actually, it does matter. He rolled a 1 on his disadvantage.
And he's gotta take the lower one.
Yup.
Goes to swing, gets stuck in the bush, and I'll lose it.
No, you.
That would be nice,
you
but we
know
got a 1 and a 1s are terrible, so unfortunately you go to swing, but you're in a bush and it
And he's
has
so tall, he gets thrown
spring,
on a
so it
bridge
goes
and.
bam! So you gotta hit yourself in the face, so
Roll your damage.
roll damage.
So what?
Think of you're in a hedge.
Your D8.
You go to push your weapon forward, it catches the branch, it comes back at you.
That's funny.
Bats?
Plus his strength and everything like
Yeah,
that.
of course.
He's dead.
Oh, he killed himself. My turn. Beginning of the chase. I move 15 feet up.
Wait, so it's just 0?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, Altar's turn.
I still get a turn.
We're in the chase rounds.
So we have to sit there and wait until the chase
Yes.
is done? That makes no sense either.
What do you want to do in your turn?
I'm gonna try and see if I can wake him up.
Who? Oh,
I'm gonna search him, see if he has any type of potions or anything on him.
no, he does not. You do search him?
There's another dead body there, right? The one in Archer?
Yes. Yep.
Search
Yeah.
that guy too.
Alright. That one you search and you find the same thing. You find the short bow and 6 arrows.
So no potion on this one? I assume there would have been because the other guys were drinking potions.
They did. What'd you roll?
I didn't roll anything. 11.
Ah, no.
So the short bow and the arrows.
Okay, so where were we at? Alatar, your turn.
I'll take the arrows.
Do I see him go down?
Yes.
If you don't, you hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. And I can't pull him out because I don't have the strength to do it.
Oh, you can't lift him?
You can drag him.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. Even though I'm already down.
No, grab him by. Yeah, I see him go down. I make my way over towards him.
That's all you can do is drag him because you can only drag 300 pounds. That's how much he
How many
weighs.
rounds in the bush was he? 1 or 2?
There were only 1 round in.
Alright, so you grab him, you can drag him out then?
Yeah, grab him by one ankle.
Okay.
His one foot's going this way.
Alright, you drag him out. Who's after you?
Who's that?
Goliath. Right?
Now we're back to the top of the round.
Yeah, top around.
Top of the round would be him, but he's already stable.
Mm-hmm.
I see the Goliath down, but it's not my turn, so yes. You have to roll D20.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me to 10.
Natural 20, so he gets 2
Oh, that's
goods.
2. Yeah.
So, this is what you're rolling for. Because you're at 0, you're rolling to see if you die or live. And that's Which one's the top one is a success, right?
Success.
Since you rolled a 20, you get 2 success.
One more and you're stabilized.
Not that you're gonna need it, but
Who's next?
that would be me now. So I can just go over and do my
Can't.
spare the dying.
Okay.
He's stable.
He's stable. Full saves.
Mhm.
All right. Now you got 2 guys down in your party. You're at the entrance to a cave. 3 goblins have run off, seemingly to alert whoever.
One goblin, one's dead.
2 from earlier.
Oh, I don't know about those two.
Yeah. We just know about the ones that we just seen.
Yeah, never mind.
Well,
I know
only
that-
the unconscious guy knows about them.
Yeah.
I'm down and I know that they left.
And I didn't see them because I was all too worried about the one
Don't you
guy.
guys know that one of them left because
I killed one, so I assumed that was the one that left. The
No,
one
you
that left
killed
the
one.
side of the cart, when I went through the bush, I killed one.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
assumed that was
I
the one
didn't.
that left the cart.
Yeah, and I didn't know that because I just got done with the other guy at the cart.
Shit. I'm gonna pick up the little guy.
Okay.
leads me there.
I can't pick you up. You can drag it, let him drag you. You're doing a good job of that. Here, you carry the little guy.
So you'll drag me?
So I'll drag the big guy.
Okay. We're gonna drag him.
It's a little easier for me to drag. Water flowing towards the way we came from. We never crossed it on the road though, did we?
No.
Just gonna try and make up some makeshift raft and throw him on top of it. I'm gonna drag him to the entrance, so I'm gonna go look in. I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Leave me on the side.
Hey, where are you going?
Trying to find something that we can use to carry these guys with.
Don't go too far.
Don't plan on it. Well, maybe we should take a little rest here.
And that reminds me too, remember the Goliath can shore off damage.
Yes, yeah, he knows that.
Okay.
We just keep forgetting to use it.
Okay.
He's new to the game,
Yes.
so.
Too much to remember.
So in that case too, say because I'm at full health right now. Okay, and plus I get an extra 5 on top of that.
Yeah.
So like say I get hit, what do I use first? The temporary.
Temporary.
The temporary.
Kill off the temporary first.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I just wanted to check on that.
Another thing he was saying though is if he would have known he had those temporary hit points before, he wouldn't have used the hit dice to heal himself the last short rest.
Right, which is fair.
But
Like it just.
Well,
that's-
no. Sorry, did you short rest right now?
No.
he didn't use it this time. The first short rest we
Yeah.
did, he used his hit
He
dice.
didn't have temporary hit points. at
Yes,
that
he did,
point.
because that's when we did the short rest, was after the first battle.
I only have Shane down as actually killing a creature, like reducing it to 0 during
This one.
this ambush.
Yes, and he took a short rest while the two of us cleaned up the area and moved the carts and the
Yeah.
horses. He did the short rest with Finn.
But he hadn't reduced anywhere to 0 at that point.
For
Actually,
this
I
battle that we.
I only have.
Oh, no, first battle
Yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah.
No, no.
No,
No.
first battle he did and I did.
Went down to 0.
Yeah, first guy you killed was
I
at
got
this
everybody's
battle.
Okay.
names right. Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
So you would have used it.
I misunderstood that. I thought when I dropped down to 0.
No,
Okay, no. When a creature drops down to 0, I get 5 hit points.
if you reduce him to 0, not
Yeah.
when you just, if I kill him, you don't get
No,
it.
no, that I understand. I just when I thought when I dropped down to 0.
No.
Oh no, you have to bring a creature to 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
no.
you did, and you got
Yeah.
hit points.
So we spent a short rest here. Finn's still going to be unconscious
Finn's unconscious. Yes.
because I don't. No,
What did you cast on him?
I just did. I just stabilized.
Stabilize. He's still unconscious.
So yeah, none of them were. I'm thinking non-lethal damage and all that.
Yeah.
So where are we gonna go?
All we got to either bring him back to the cart and get to town, or continue the search and bring him back out if we, or hope we find something that can help him.
Yes.
I'll pick him up.
See, I'm thinking, depending on if we get in this cave and it's just the cave is just where we're at. But if it's a big catacomb, we shouldn't go through the whole thing. I'm just thinking maybe these sentries had a little stash just inside the door to help them out. And maybe we can find something there before and not go too far in. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think sentries would have to go through multiple caves and everything to get to where they need to be to
Right.
get food and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking if we
Just check out like the
check
first.
check out near the entrance, not go too far in, because if we're getting too far in, we're gonna be screwed.
Okay. Who's going in? Who's staying out?
I'm going in, killing everything in sight. But that's my character though.
Well, I think we should put the halfling in the bushes and hide him. Let him rest there.
And with that goblin out and about, where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the open. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of the stalagmite. So,
So there's a chamber.
there is, where's our stuff here?
Want to clean this?
Oh, I'm just gonna show you a little bit, and then if we have to do it, we can. So right in here, it's gonna go like, kind of like this. There's a big chamber there, okay? And there's like stone steps here.
Yes.
This still continues up and about like that. Water still continues in.
Mhm.
This is all solid cave wall at this point.
Right.
And there's 3 wolves on chains here. They can't get down the steps because they're chained, right?
Mm-hmm.
Type thing. But you hear them making noise, banging around on the chains as you guys come up this way.
Well, I'm gonna proceed up the stairs, but try to stay far enough away from the dogs so they can't get to me,
Okay?
to see if I can see anything in the chamber past them.
Alright. So as you do that, the wolves will make a lot of noise. They'll bark, growl, and whatnot. And what you can see is at that far end, there's a, the cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end that's filled with the stench of animals. So at the back of here, there is a little fissure like that. Gets dark, kind of goes down into rubble and debris that you can see. It stinks.
Well, I'm gonna use my animal handling to try and calm the wolves.
Okay. Roll good.
11. Best I can roll, not the best I can roll.
You're trying to calm the wolves, but with an 11, not doing a good enough job. They seem trained against intruders and continue to bark and snarl at you.
I'm gonna go back outside.
Okay.
Goblin that's dead. Cut off pieces of him.
With what?
My dagger.
Okay. Yep.
Yes, I do have a dagger.
Okay.
Double check and make sure.
Okay.
Feed the wolves.
Reroll a animal handling check at that point.
I got a 15.
All right. All right. Wolves given food will be more perceptive to you and will become friendly at that point. So you're able to feed the wolves, calm them down. They will let you move about the chamber without attacking you in any way.
Just me though, right?
So far. Do you have a picture of the far end?
I'm going to go look that way. Yeah. Do I hear animals or just smell?
Smell. A narrow opening in the east wall.
Wait, before we go any further,
Okay.
is there any light in here?
No, stop.
I'm going to have to cast my cantrip of light on my mace.
Okay. How much light does it shed off?
It's like a torch.
Okay. So it's fairly bright, so it allows you to see, but you could also be seen if anyone could see,
Yes.
type thing. Okay.
But nothing I can do about that.
All right. So as you're doing this, who else is going where? I know that there's the unconscious guy at the mouth of the cave, so somebody's got to be watching or tending to him.
No, he said he's going to carry him in.
Oh, he's going to carry him. Okay.
Because I was gonna say, if you want, because I can see in the dark, I can go ahead and
Go for it.
check it out.
Go for it.
So I start heading in.
All right, so if he's going to be there handling the animals, and you're going to go by, you make your way past the wolves to the far end where the fisher is. What does the Goliath want to do? Are you going to hang out with the character near the steps?
Yeah.
All right, you kind of guard the mouth. You can make your way to the end. So making your way to the end there, Alatar, a narrow opening at the east wall, leads to a natural chimney that goes 30 feet up. At the base of the fissure is rubbish that has been discarded through the opening above. So it looks like when you get over there, it's a thin little chimney that goes up. It goes up, and into darkness somewhere up there. At the bottom where you are is a bunch of junk that's all been thrown down.
I kind of,
Garbage chute.
yeah, I look up, I look up, I can see up to 60 feet, so.
Okay, let me double check.
Um,
Okay, so you notice it's about 30 feet up.
they're a little, they might be a little stale, so. Just warning you now. What do I see?
30 feet straight up, and then it ends and goes, which way is the map drawn? That way. So it goes off that way. Goes into a room above.
Is there, like, I look around, is there any kind of, like, ladder or way to, like, climb up this or anything?
No, it's a natural cavern.
Okay,
You can still try to climb.
like,
It's like a natural cavern fissure. So there would be some hand-holded footholds. You could climb it. It'd be strength to climb.
good luck on that one. Actually, this is the only character I had no strength.
Want me to come in and wait first? Hey, what do you guys see?
Big
Dark.
hole.
Big hole, a lot of garbage.
It's weird that they have the wolves protecting this area.
Up in the cave.
Is this
It ends in that little fissure, it goes up 30 feet.
Yeah, I take a look, actually I take a look around at some of the garbage, like what kind of, is it like food, is it food?
For wolves, yeah.
Yeah, because that is weird, to have them sitting here kind of guarding this.
No, actually it's not. This was them making all that noise, that sound's gonna really carry up there and then
Yeah.
other people. But they're calm now, so they think it's just the other guys coming in.
And this is the only area, right?
Now, in this area, the cave continues. So that path continues up and in. So the cave, the natural slope on the one side of the cave continues up and into the caves, as well as the stream. This is just the first room you came to, and at the back of the room you found this fissure.
Yeah, do you want to keep on looking further ahead, or?
Yeah. I think these animals are just here to alert them when people come in. But I've calmed them, so they might not think there's anybody here now.
Yeah, so, and you said you got the torch, how far can you see?
Okay, so,
Because his light gives off 40 feet of light,
Yes.
like 20 and 20.
mhm.
Since I can see 60 feet, I'm gonna stay 10 feet out of his light in front of him.
You'll be 50 feet ahead of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so let
And
me
then
just-
that way, like, they might see you, but they won't be able to see me. So if somebody tries to come by,
I'm gonna say they have dark vision too.
Alright, you guys are gonna basically wait at the edge of the stairs while he goes off. Alright, he's gonna move 25 feet up on that ledge until he sees this part here. The main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. So, as we're going up here, as you can vaguely see this right here, there is an opening here. So this is all water, okay? All water. This is a dark opening. This goes up and around like this. This goes up and around like this, type thing. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. So now, as you're looking at the same thing, you see a bridge like that. This still goes underneath. This could 20 feet up. That continues off that way, but there's a cave here and here. You're about here.
yeah.
So you make your way up basically, and on your left, you see a dark passage. Looking forward, you see a rickety bridge way up top, coming from another cavern running across.
And you said the one with to the opening with the dark opening there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move slowly up to that one, and then just kind of like off to the side, and do a perception and see if I can hear anything.
The first passage on your left,
Yeah, the one with the dark.
are you going to cross the stream, or are you just going to move up on the rocks and listen?
Would I be able to hear over the running water?
Sound of the water in the cave muffles the noises to any creatures that aren't listening carefully. Creatures can attempt a perception 15 to hear activity nearby. So you got to beat a 15 because it's loud in here.
So I need 15 or better, right?
Yeah.
So I got 2, so I need 13
or better.
No, I don't. Yeah, I just can hear the. Oh,
Just
yeah,
water.
Just water.
Yeah.
Something you should know, did you cast any spells that weren't cantrips before you
No.
rested? Okay. Because you would get them back if you did.
Yeah. Yeah, the only ones I cast were cantrips. All right. So the only thing, like, I can't hear too well because of the running water.
Right.
I'm gonna just kind of like keep on looking over my shoulder too, towards kind of try to pay attention, but not to that opening, but move the other way and see if I can see anything.
Move the other way? Which way?
Yeah, like towards the bridge.
Okay. Give me a perception as you're doing that.
6.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're moving up towards the bridge. The bridge is 20 feet in the air. You make your way up. You're not noticing anything, not perceiving anything. Seems loud because of the water. That's all you can hear is the rushing of the water. How far do you want to go before you either go forward or turn back? You get up near the base of the bridge if that's where you want to be.
I'll get up to the base of the bridge and do one more kind of like listen carefully.
Okay.
And if I can't hear anything or whatever, I'll head back and let them know. It says, hey, this is what I've seen so far.
Okay, we're still moving, he's 50 feet ahead of us.
It's not 50 feet between there and there. That's the thing.
Okay, so we wait for him to get out of eye shot. So if we can't see him, then,
He's about 35 feet up.
so we can still see him.
Well, no, because the cave curves, right?
Well, then I'm assuming he's went straight ahead. I don't know what curves, so I'm
That's
gonna
what I
start
mean.
moving.
Yeah, tell me how far. you're going.
Once he's out of, I can't see him, that's when I start moving, because that's what our plan was.
Probably take about 10 feet before he's out of your vision.
Oh, it starts curving that quick? Oh, so we see that curve then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, I make my way back real quick and let them know what I seen.
All right, so he's gonna probably get back before you even start off, because you're gonna give him time to move. All right, so he comes back and tells you saw a dark fissure on the one side across the stream, and there was a bridge 20 feet up, but
Like, I just hard to hear
he
because
just
of the water.
barely made it out. The water, it curves up into the east, the tunnel.
Well, I have no issues with crossing the water myself.
It's just you can't see.
Sure I can.
What about this dude I'm carrying?
Keep carrying, we're trying to find something to help him.
When you're
Because
just,
some of those guys had healing potions that they were drinking, so we're trying to find some.
What's our plan?
Continue on forward. If things get hairy, we're gonna run out, run back.
Okay, who's first?
I'm going first.
Okay, you go first.
Okay.
I'll be in the middle because I'm
I have
carrying
my
a
leg.
dude.
All right. You got the light, and we're going up. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, how far do you
When I
want?
get to where that fissure is,
Yeah.
if I get to that point,
Right.
I'm gonna wade the water over to the fissure.
Okay. You get up to the point where the fissure is and you begin to wade the water. Give me a perception.
I tell everybody else to stay out there, stay out of the water.
Everybody give me a perception, sorry, you're all moving up.
18,
Natural 20.
natural 1.
Ooh, I'm not the only one who rolls ones around
You
here.
get a 3.
Oh, only you saw?
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20. As you move up, you're coming with the light down the passage. As you come with the light down the passage, just making shadows off the walls and whatnot, you get up near the fissure. You're good 5, 10, 15 to 20 feet away from where the bridge is.
Right.
But you have the light out.
Yeah.
You are able to perceive someone on the bridge. And as they're on the bridge, they stealthily move back that way down the hallway, clearly having seen your light.
I kind of try to say it loud enough to these guys, put the light out. I just see movement.
Then I can't see.
Like how much movement did I see? Like just for one person or?
You saw one creature on the bridge move down off the bridge into the cavern.
Okay. And I'm trying to follow where I seen it went down. And do I make it do I still see it or?
It was on the bridge. We
Yeah.
moved. Bridge is 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Going into the cave, a cave here, into a cave here. We moved off the bridge into the cave. You can't see down that cave because you're 20 feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind. Okay, I point to the wall where I see the thing go into. Says, and I tell the guys, like get back towards that wall. Like you kind of see if they can get it.
I'm going across to the open fissure.
Alright. You're going to start making your way, wading across the thing. You're telling him to
Like-
get where?
Like trying to like where the bridge is, like where I seen that movement go into.
Yeah.
I tell them to get towards that wall. Like
Okay,
kind of.
so to go towards
How's the wall?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll have the wall.
Okay.
Where I seen that creature go into.
Alright, so you guys do that. You start wading out into the thing. Alright. The passage suddenly filled with a mighty roar. This huge surge of rushing water pours down from above. So ahead of you up the tunnel, you hear a loud roar as you're wading across the stream. And you see a big thing of water coming down towards you guys.
I try and dash into the hole. How wide is that? I should have asked that to start.
Okay, guys hugging the wall. Dexterity save. Goliath and Fire Giant.
12.
Okay. Goliath.
9.
Uh-oh.
Andy's carrying somebody.
Strength save.
Roll
Goliath.
20 again.
Just Goliath.
You rolled a natural 1.
You are knocked prone and washed all the way back down to the mouth of the cave. You are going, and you and the unconscious guy both take 1d5 bludgeoning damage.
So how much?
What's that? Oh, sorry, 1d6 bludgeoning damage. I rolled 5. That's what I meant.
Okay.
5 bludgeoning damage as the Goliath and the guy he's carrying are swept away in this release of water that the sentry obviously released.
What do I have to do?
Same roll. Sorry, you're in the water.
I have a swim speed. Does that matter? I
I
swim, I breathe underwater, all that.
Avoid being swept away, so it's push, it's force.
Okay. That's what I need to do. That's a dex I gotta do?
Dex save first.
16.
You did it. You're fine. You're able to use your genie powers to stay through the water as it rushes past you, clearing the cave.
5 damage. What happens to Finn?
He's
at
going to take
0.
5 damage.
He's at 0.
He's at 0, but he's not.
He was stable.
He was stable, so now he takes. He takes damage. If you take damage while you're
Unconscious.
While you're at 0,
While you're-
but stable, you die.
no, you don't die. You do two failed saving throws. So that's usually while you're in saving throws. So yeah, we'd have to say 2 failed saving throws. He has
But,
another one.
I would figure he would have been fine because he wouldn't been able to.
Still taking
Yeah.
damage because you're hitting the
Yeah.
rocks
Yeah,
as you go.
yeah, true.
Unless that
Okay.
technically would reduce him to 0, but he's already at 0.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it'd have to. It'd give him 2 failed saving throws because he's taking damage after he's down.
So,
But how am I
so
holding
he's
him?
gonna probably be dead anyway.
He might. So what we do then
But
is
what if he's not hitting the rocks? What if I'm holding him like this so
You
he
didn't
doesn't?
say that. You said you're holding them like this.
Yeah.
We're trying to change how you're
unfortunately
holding
we
them.
did go out of the cave. So now we each get a turn because we have to do turns to see because he has to have a saving throw turn. So we would just go in order of cave. So say you first.
Me first?
You see those guys get swept out of the cave
See ya.
by an oncoming flood that was released.
I can go with the water and swim with it, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Because for you, that would be your natural.
Well,
That's my natural movement. I have
Yeah.
a 30-foot swim.
You could have gave up your turn, but you stayed through it. The water would have went out in a rush.
Okay, so it's still only 2 feet deep.
It would return to 2 feet deep. At this point, it's probably a little deeper right now because it's
Probably about
it
4 or
just
5
got
feet
released.
deep.
But
Okay, that's what I wonder. Is there enough
There's enough to swim.
depth for me
Yeah.
to swim?
Mhm.
So I could swim towards them to get to them?
Yeah. What's your swim speed?
30.
So you could go 60. 60 from where you are? Yeah, you can get out.
That gets me to them?
Yeah.
That's been my intention so I can cast my
Alright,
can't.
so you swim with the water all the way out to the mouth of the cave, and you see both guys injured there, but that Finn is obviously taking a beating.
I'm with double movement. I can't use it yet.
That's that is double move for you, wouldn't it be?
Mhm.
Ah, it would be.
Unless you give me that extra movement because of the flow of the rushing water.
Gives you that extra push.
Unfortunately, we can't.
No.
Then we would have to give a turn to Alatar, the genie. See if you want to do anything special.
Wait, what happened to him though?
Which guy?
Me?
No.
You hugged the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Water went past you.
He made his save. You didn't.
Yeah, I made my save. So, like, is the water going back down to normal?
Yeah.
And I see them getting swept away, right?
They got swept away. They
And
got
I
pulled
see
right
you
away.
following
Swimming,
them.
swimming.
Then he
Okay.
took off in the water.
I'm gonna do one of my character things. I'm gonna, cause I see him go, forget them, and I go further this way, like past the bridge, and see if there's a way I can get up to that bridge somehow.
Move 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll move 30 feet forward.
Okay.
Is there a way I can get up there, or?
By the time you go 30 feet, like around, you're gonna see a set of stairs there
Okay.
that veer off. So
You have it.
this would go. This would like continue on. This would go like this, then up like this. You would see that. You'd be about here.
Okay. I see it veer off, so, like
Yeah.
heading up towards this way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna head for those stairs.
Okay.
And head up the stairs.
That's where you get. You get to the base of the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, Goliath's turn. You're down in, probably face down in the water. Got beat up from the rocks and being swept away.
So this is how it feels not to get beat up.
We got the new guy doing that for you.
Yeah. Because actually, since we started, I think I only rolled one natural one once.
Yeah.
Then there's me.
All right, you're face down in the water. What are you gonna do? Spend half your movement, get up and out.
Wait. Am I still holding on to?
You would have lost him in the
Water.
Okay.
blow, yeah. He'd be near you.
I'll like try to stand up
Okay.
And it's half your movement to get up.
and then like look to see if I can find him.
You
somewhere.
see he's nearby.
You see me right beside him.
Okay. I'll try to like get out of the water.
He climbs out onto the ledge on the side.
Yeah.
On the grass.
Yeah,
Okay.
because for me, I probably am the only one who knows what you're capable of doing.
Alright, my guy.
Finn, roll a saving throw. If not, he's dead.
It's true.
And vice versa, you were, because we're.
13!
It's a save.
One success.
Because me and you know what our abilities are.
So that's being the only thing, because on your turn you can cantrip
Because
them.
I'm sure.
So, we
Wait,
don't
so
need-
are you
I'm still
not
underwater though.
are you not moving or are you?
You see my hand reach out and touch Finn, but I'm still underwater.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those ones, like, we don't like each other, but.
I like you just fine. Somebody's gotta light the fire at night.
Okay.
Which you can do with your produce flame cantrip.
Actually,
Yes, you get that automatically because of who you are.
oh, I know that.
Yeah. Well, battery died.
So first turn, you cantrip the guy. Do you want to do anything else?
I'm gonna lift him out of the water so he's not face down in the water.
Alright, pick him out of the water.
So now that I
Bring
know
him
you're
over
not
shore.
dead because I see you moving and lifting him up, so
Alright, bring him over shore.
Hmm.
Alright, you bring him over shore.
Sorry.
On top of the other ones, yes.
Technically, we go back to Alatar, because he was after you.
Correct.
So you come around the corner into the opening where the stairs go up. You go up the stairs and you're going to see the cavern is half filled with two large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which
Okay.
drains out the western edge of the chamber to form the stream that flows out of the cave mouth. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in. A wide exit stands to the south, while two smaller passages lead west. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it difficult to hear. Okay, I'm going to show you what you see. So basically, when you come up,
got some questions to ask you.
it's like this. Comes down like that. The water here goes waterfall, and then there's these big pocket dams that the guys release, two of them. And then this goes all the way back like this. And you're coming up here.
Yeah.
The one guy, the sentry that came down here, they broke this wall to flood it. You're going to see 4 goblins there. They're whacking away at the thing to flood the tunnel, which they did.
What do you do?
So there's a passage that way. There's a passage back this way across to the bridge. There's a second dam, and there's 4 goblins in there.
Yeah, because with my character, I take a look. Do I notice any weapons on them at all?
Oh yeah, yeah, fully armed. They got short bows, short swords, and 2 of them have large hammers that they were smacking away at the rocks with.
I gotta rush in and.
Now remember, you used half your movement to get up those stairs. Took you about 10 feet to get up those stairs.
How far away are the goblins?
So they're 10, from there, 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet away. So you have enough. You could get in there.
If that's what you desire.
Yeah, that's my character. No room for caution.
That is his character.
Yeah.
You're suicidal?
Like,
Alright, so for purposes, 1, 2, where's my other 2? 3, where's my little guy? I got another little goblin. There we go. Put him over here. So these 2, let's say, are whacking at the thing. This guy came into alert, and he's there. He would be, so 5,
15, 20.
there you go. That's coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll play it from there. You did half your movement to come up the stairs. Well, not half, but 10 feet. You can make it there with 20 if you wish. You're not seen at the moment. But of course, we didn't spot you yet. He's moving at the spot.
yeah.
Oh! I just rolled natural 20s to spot. So.
of course.
Well, I'll see ya.
Pulling out my hand axe is an action, right?
We can do it as part of your move.
I can part of
Stowing it is an action.
Okay. I pull out my hand axe.
Why are you reaching back for a hand axe?
I don't know. It's
Why?
what nice to do.
Hand axe.
Or whatever. I'm grabbing my hand axe.
I'm gonna go back and get my hand axe.
Need my tuna fish sandwich and my sword and my extra shoes.
Yeah, I already said I'm taking out my hand axe. So.
All right, you come up the stairs. You pull out an axe. They see you. You see them. What do you want to do?
Okay. They all see me at once, or?
We'll say the first two see you, and they're gonna alert their buddies anyway. They're gonna yell.
Okay. Okay. Because I use my part of my move to pull out my hand axe. Cantrip, my Eldritch blast
That's your action, yeah.
as my action,
Yeah.
and blast this guy here.
Wait, which one did he roll?
You rolled a 1.
Of course he did.
Shane's back.
So because there was 2 large pools there that they hammered the first one that flooded the chamber, you helped them by shooting an eldritch blast into the second one, sending forth a second wave down the tunnel
Good thing we got out of the water.
of bludgeoning damage to anyone in the tunnel,
Oh.
of which there is nobody, so we're lucky there.
You still have your movement. What's left of your movement?
Yeah, you can do the rest of your movement, and then we're into initiative round.
And how much more movement do I have?
20 feet.
20 feet. Just keep more to the right than the left, because the left is water.
So left would be, for like where I'm facing now, would be towards me, right?
Correct. Well, we're gonna lose a party member now, but.
Yeah, I'm playing out here, sure.
Okay,
Well, technically no.
initiative roll for everybody.
Everybody?
We don't know who's doing what.
3 for me.
18 for me.
14 for the goblins.
Well, you get to go first.
So first when it's my turn.
So okay, now I just want I'm asking a question here.
You ask all the questions you like.
Do I
She'll
get?
laugh at you.
Yeah, I know. Do I get my cantrip back? Or?
Yeah, there's
Absolutely.
empty cantrips, yeah.
Cantrip you can use as often as you want.
Okay, no, because I just let one off already. So okay.
They love it. They're delighted. They want you to do it again.
Okay, no, I wasn't too sure if I had to wait till the next round to set it off again or not.
It is an extra.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna light it off again at this guy. See if it actually hits this time.
Yeah.
8 and 6.
14.
14 hit.
No. Normal attack, right?
Yeah.
No. One shy.
And my hand axe, I would be able to see.
Nope, you cast a spell.
Oh, I can't.
Cantrip is an action. Same as casting a spell, same as attacking with a weapon.
Yeah, action's action.
Okay.
But you can move. Okay, fair enough.
Opportunity of attack.
You did move out of an area, so that is true. That's the difference in that case. Although I did not hit you, so you're fine. Okay, that's that. Who's next, technically? Okay, Swarm! Swarm! So, first 2 guys will attack him with short swords. The other 2 guys will go side by side and shoot at him with bows. Alright, so, incoming from the guy over here.
Yeah, there's a method to madness.
19, 17.
Yeah.
Natural 20 on one of the boatmen, and 18.
Yeah.
Alright, you're probably.
Hey, our deal
This is
was
total damage, because it's all coming at once, right? No, technically not. Okay, first guy. 7 points from the first guy.
So you're down to 10 now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm down to 10.
Second guy, max damage.
Moron over here didn't listen to our
Okay.
plan.
2.
Now you do your double damage.
It's not double damage, it's brackets
Oh, that's right. It's
and roll.
monsters.
Moron over here didn't listen to our plan. Instead of things got heavy, just leave.
Now you take 11 damage, but as soon as you hit 0, you stop.
Yeah.
So you're down. The other guy,
Wait, can we hear him screaming
Shoots
when
the
he gets
corpse.
shot?
for 3 points of damage, which isn't gonna matter.
Doesn't take him past his max,
No,
which does, so he doesn't die automatically.
no, it's only 3. That's only 3 after he hit 0. It brought him to 0, then it's gotta be damage from 0 beyond max.
Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't count
No.
because at 11, he's only at 2. Okay, I see what you're saying. So after he hits 0, then it happens. I see.
After he hits 0, now I only hit him for 3, that doesn't matter for damage, but it gives him 2 failed saving throws. Because he's down and I shot him.
Yeah.
So you got 2 failed saving throws.
Yeah, that's not a good thing for
No.
Shane.
Unfortunately. Now, it's whose turn?
Goliath way.
Alright. So you don't know what's going on in there.
You saw another rush of water come
You
out.
saw the rush of water, your guy was in danger, you saved him, you're kind of feeling relieved. You know the other guy didn't come out with you. So you're assuming he made it, you didn't see him make it because you were being swept away. You would know he made it, you wouldn't know he went ahead,
No.
unfortunately. So,
Okay. What?
And I'm going to cast a cantrip.
alright.
It's going to take a bit of the water out of the lake and form it into a little puppy dog.
He manipulates water.
Yep. Shape water, it's called.
Alright.
See? Water's my friend.
Cool.
And then I release it to him.
Back into the stream.
And do you know what happened to the other guy?
Still inside. He was fine. The water didn't sweep him away. Didn't put him out either.
Should be fine.
So just go back in and get him. What do you think?
I'm pretty hurt from that blow from the water, and
Well, all poor little water hurt big man?
big man
Oh,
hurt.
little man. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Little man get hurt by water.
Are you gonna heal?
I can't.
Oh.
I would love to, but I can't. I used all my spells already for the day. I think we gotta go get our little flame boy there, little flamer, and head on to town so we can. We know where this place is now. We can come back another time.
You can go in. I'm gonna take an eye on. I'm gonna keep an eye on.
Finn.
I don't know his name yet.
Oh, that's right. You didn't ask for anybody.
Really?
No, he
I
said he didn't want to know our names.
True.
I'm gonna keep an eye on.
That's Finn there, by the way.
Oh well, I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay.
You can go in.
And I'm Silone. Silone.
Sarah Leon.
Wait, where do I write that down?
Next page. Allies over here, I believe.
Okay, he's gonna wait out there with the guy. Are you gonna go back in? Single move, double move, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go back. Do I hear anything other than that rush of water would drown out any sound? So I'm gonna walk back in.
Alright. How far are you planning on going? 30 feet?
And wait, how does?
I would think if he's further away than that from me where he was standing when I left, so do a double move in.
Wait, so what's
You're gonna
the
get back
other
to
guy's
about
name?
the bridge.
What's the other guy's name?
Finn.
So you get back to about the
Just
bridge,
FYI.
the Fisher area.
And
Where you
he's
saw
not there.
the Dark Fisher where you guys were. He's not there. Who's turn?
You did.
You're Alright, Goblin's turn. Just shoot at his corpse.
Even if he would have saved, he would have been dead at that next shot. So I don't hear the twang of bows.
And then, there's a drink.
No, it's smoking the water.
Throw in the water.
Do I see him float? See him float by?
Eventually, he will float by. There we go, Goliath's turn. He's waiting out there. Your turn, that he would come floating under the bridge around. Yep,
I'm at the.
full of arrows.
I go in the water and bring him out.
All right, you grab him and double move back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, you come out with him. He's just caked in arrows.
I'm gonna do my medicine checks. I gotta see if he's still breathing.
No, he's dead.
I'm plucking the arrows out of him.
Okay.
How many were in him?
There would only be 2, 4, technically.
I'll add them to
Oh,
my.
6. No, sorry, because they shot last round too, so 6.
Yeah, I'll add them to my arrows. We definitely gotta go.
What else are you? Wait, you're still there. Aren't you gonna look for anything else on him?
That would be wrong. Committed to crewmates, not ideals.
So you decided to just take the arrows out of him and leave holes in him instead of just, leaving him there.
No, we gotta bring him to town.
Sell him for meat so then people can.
I have an idea we should go in. I have a good idea.
Don't feed him to the wolves.
No, but I was planning on utilizing the wolves to my advantage. I'm sure the wolves don't like the goblins, because they mistreat them and train them up, chain them up and everything.
Yeah.
I could take them up with me to attack the goblins.
Wait, you still haven't came back though.
I'm back now.
Okay, now you are, but you still didn't come back from ripping up the arrows from him. You just said you ripped up the arrows and that was it.
We're right there.
No, you went through to here, I'm over here.
I said I dragged them out, and that's when I ripped the arrows on them after we were out of the cave.
So he would be dead, Finn would be down.
And
You guys are at the mouth of the cave. It is 10 o'clock.
Well, let's end it there then.
Let's end there. That's a good spot to.
Oh, leave me dead.
Hey, we're not the fools who went in at 1-on-4.
With a hand axe.
Yeah.
With my great big
Hand axe.
And then, after he's dead,
We gotta teach him a lesson. Throw him over a drink.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a minute.
that was fun.
that was a good one.
Not for shame.
No, yeah.
Hey, I did take out one guy with one blast.
That's what you deserve for that one.